So once again, let's go back and look at Banu Ghassan. We know that the Ghassanids were also called the Japhanids, okay, from Japhna. What we want to establish is that the Ghassanids were also Jewish, okay? They were also Jewish. So we'll look at their migration from South Arabia and their genealogy. So in the Arab genealogical tradition, which developed during the early Islamic period, the Ghassanids were considered a branch of the Azid tribe of South Arabia, Yemen. In this genealogical scheme, their ancestor was Japhna, a son of Amr Muzakiyah, ibn Mazin ibn Azid, through whom the Ghassanids were purportedly linked to the Ansar, the Aus and Khazraj tribes of Medina, who were the descendants of Japhna's brother, Thalaba. Okay? So this establishes Banu Ghassan as a Jewish tribe. As we understand, Azid was Jewish. We understand Aus and Khazraj were Jewish. Okay? And we understand that they were the sons of Thalaba, who was the brother of Japhna. Okay? And they have also been mentioned through Japhna as one of the Jewish tribes of Arabia. So we find Banu Ghassan mentioned as one of the Jewish tribes of Arabia. The Japhna clan of the Banu Thalaba, who were exiled members of the Banu Ghassan. They say both tribes were not Jewish, but they absolutely were Jewish. Okay? And we're going to show this when we go to the family tree. They were absolutely Jewish. Okay? Because they came from Japhna. They were from the Japhna clan. This is where they descended from. We find that the medieval Arabic authors used the term Japhanids for the Ghassanids, a term modern scholars prefer at least for the ruling stratum of the Ghassanid society. So we come back to the family tree. And once again, they are from the branch of Azid, Mazin, and then Mazin had three sons, Thalaba, Haritha, and Japhna. Okay? We also know from the Azid people came the Shanua. And what's interesting about the Shanua is that the Shanua were also described as being jet black. So in Sahih al-Bukhari 3395, 3396, book 60, hadith 69, Muhammad, the Prophet of Allah, may peace and blessings be upon him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, mentioned the night of his ascension and said, the Prophet Moses was Adam, dark brown to jet black, and tall as if he was from the men of the tribe of Shanua. We know that the men of Shanua were from Azid, and these were also Muhammad's relatives. He was directly related to them. So it says, وَذَكَرَ النَّبِيُّ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ لَيْلَةَ أُسْرِيَ بِهِ فَقَالَ مُوسَى آدَمُ طوال آدم طوال كأناه من رجال شنوى. So the prophet Moses was dark brown to jet black, as if he was from the men of the tribe of Shanua. So this is a description of what the people of Azid looked like. And these were Muhammad's cousins. Okay? So we see that Salma bint Amr was the wife of Hashim ibn Abd Manaf. She was one of the most influential women of the Banu Khazraj tribe and the daughter of Amr of Banu Najr clan, one of the tribes of Medina. We know that Banu Khazraj is from the house of Azid as well. And we also recognize that Banu Najr, which means sons of the carpenter, and these were Jewish people. They were also descended from Al-Azid, okay, Banu Khazraj. So they were also Jewish. And so this hadith sheds some light on the color of the Israelites. Okay, as we see Moses, who was from the tribe of Lawi, who would have been related to Banu Kainuka, Banu Qurayza, Banu Nadir, Banu Khudal. We understand that Moses was dark brown to jet black. Okay, of the same color as the what? As the Shanua of Azid. Okay, who were Jewish Arabs. They were Jews, and they were what? Jet black, according to the testimony of the prophet. And so we get to see the racial genetics of the prophet. Even though this was just a vision of Moses, he still is describing his own people. And we see that he saw the prophet, Moses, as dark brown to jet black. A very different image than what we see all over the world today. So indeed, we can prove that the Ghassanids were the seed of Japhna. Therefore, this makes the Ghassanids Jewish, as they descend from Azid, and they are also the relatives of the Jewish Aus and Khazraj. Okay, they're brothers. Okay, so they're Jewish. So the Ghassanids had a dynasty in Syria. The Ghassanids also contributed a Roman emperor, Philip the Arab, a Ghassanid Arab from Syria, who ruled 244 to 249 CE. A Byzantine dynasty, the Byzantine Emperor Leo III. The Isaurian, also known as the Syrian, ruled from 717 to 741. Once again, this is Jewish history that's been hidden from the world through modern racial constructs.